Styles. AJ Styles was in this match for 28 minutes.
Oh my, here comes the Pain King. Here comes the man that beat the Big Show earlier tonight to earn this opportunity into the Royal Rumble. And Brock Lesnar is coming out, number 29.
Forgot about Brock Lesnar. Batista.
And Brock Lesnar knocking down his former teammate, Shelton Benjamin. Hammering away at Seton Hall. And Team Angle, Charlie Haas. Down goes Maven.
However, you guys, I try to avoid running into the arm of Brock Lesnar.
Lesnar, the former All-American from the University of Minnesota, former national champion, the youngest man to ever be WWE champion, and Kane, Batista, and Jamal. Two huge men trying to eliminate Kane.
And Team Angle trying to eliminate Brock Lesnar. And they may do it right here.
No! Lesnar eliminated both members of Team Angle. Brock Lesnar just eliminated both Haas and Benjamin. Oh, Lord. Oh, and a five. And then five to the outside.
Batista's still in this.
Batista's eliminated. Oh, what a shot. Caught him. And Brock Lesnar. Lesnar. Oh, yes. Brock Lesnar has won the Rumble. Brock Lesnar has eliminated The Undertaker.
Here's the winner of the Royal Rumble match, Brock Lesnar.
Look at The Undertaker. Yeah, he got you. He got you, Undertaker.
Brock Lesnar is now in the main event at WrestleMania.
He's the muscle of the Shield. Roman Reigns, who said he's gonna headline WrestleMania. Roman Reigns, Ambrose Rollins, all three members of the Shield will be together in this match now.
Did you see that? We're halfway through the Royal Rumble and Roman Reigns about to make his presence known.
Spear moves!
Just almost broke Cody in half.
The heavy artillery of the Shield going right after Kevin Nash. And now Kingston caught by Reigns. And Kingston eliminated.
So much for the magic. Man, a huge DDT from Dolph Ziggler.
And now Ziggler from behind.
Just
Oh my God! What a spear by Reigns!
look at the other superstars.
Ziggler eliminated. Things are about to get brutal in the Women's Royal Rumble match.
The Nightmare Rhea Ripley in the house.
Can I change my pick? You do every year. The first ever NXT UK Women's Champion. Audacious, bold, and headstrong. Rhea Ripley is legit. One of the most powerful superstars in the female division.
She might be one of the most intimidating people I've ever met.
From Adelaide, Australia, an incredible athlete, Beth, that you've come to admire so much. Another member of ECW, the up-and-coming CM Punk, looking to make a name for himself in his first Rumble match.
They say he doesn't drink, he doesn't do drugs. I call that boring, but that's okay. He's really talented.
But he's a hell of an athlete, and he went
He's
right
a
for
great
Edge.
athlete. Obviously doesn't have much of a social life.
Looking to make a name for himself. You see, he went right after the former world
This
champion
is
Edge.
where you make a name for yourself, Michael. You talk about a talk about a meritocracy. This is what it is. The 20th annual Royal Rumble.
CM Punk almost eliminated by Finlay, but he managed to stay in the matchup. Edge is still in there. Finlay has been in longer than anyone. He entered number 2. Shelton Benjamin in trouble, teetering on the apron.
Wow, nice move by CM Punk. That knee right to the face of Edge.
Punk looking to eliminate Edge. Dominic Mysterio And what an incredible way, guys, to cap off what has been a great first year. Mysterio, who's been having major issues with King Corbin in the past, enters his first ever Rumble.
Oh, King Corbin is waiting for him.
Oh, man. If you think Corbin didn't come ready for this, you are mistaken. Raining down rights. Former Golden Gloves boxing champion doing work.
Well, you got to give Dominic credit, though. He's been beaten the last couple of weeks by Corbin, but he keeps going after the King.
And since when do we celebrate ignorance, Cole? That's not a bright decision by Dominic.
It's called guts in my mind. Look at this now. Dominic eliminated Corbin.
Can you believe it?
Dominic eliminated Corbin. Talk about payback tonight. Oh, boy.
The genius of the sky.
Like, I'm a normal genius. This is a sky genius. It's a whole different situation.
The finalist, one of the finalists in the 2018 Mae Young Classic tournament last night at TakeOver won Future Star of NXT as part of the 2018 year-end awards. Oh! And is best friends with Kairi Sane, so I can understand why she's ticked off at the Riot Squad right now. Oh! Kick right to the face of Ruby Riott.
We saw such spectacular performances from Io Shirai in the Mae Young Classic.
Watch this. I think I know what's coming.
I hope Charlotte Flair gets eyes on this.
Oh, the side moonsault.
Taking out the entire Riot Squad.
The trademark of Io Shirai.
Io hasn't even officially entered the match yet.
That's true. And it's Charlotte Flair all over Dana Brooke, and now it's Io Shirai going after Ruby Riott, looking for retaliation on behalf of Kairi Sane.
She also did a good job of evening the playing field again.
Oh, wait a minute. Ruby trying to muscle Io over the top.
Oh, both women, difficult position here along the aprons. Zelina Vega's just watching.
Biding her time. Oh.
Charlotte Flair came in at number 13. She's been in for over 20 minutes at this juncture.
Shawn Michaels hanging on for dear life as well. Cody Rhodes, one half the tag champions, making his first appearance ever in the Royal Rumble match.
And JR, what's interesting about this, you got both tag team champions in the same ring at the same time here. Are they going to work together or against one another?
I don't think so. I think it's going to be every man for himself, especially knowing the personality of Hardcore Holly. He's as much as said to Cody Rhodes, and hey, it's me and you in the Rumble. Look out. It's every man for himself.
And besides that, JR, the prize at the end of the tunnel, baby, to go to WrestleMania, main event WrestleMania, champion of your choice. Hey, my friends are needed.
Well, look what happened there. Cody Rhodes actually came to the aid of his partner, Hardcore Holly, going after The Undertaker.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. Cody Rhodes right now, I don't care what you say about him, he's got to have butterflies in his stomach the size of eagles in the first Royal Rumble ever, and now in the grasp of The Undertaker. But look at this kid. Michaels and The Undertaker been in this match over 18 minutes.
Who's next? Oh, the Intercontinental Champion, the chosen one, handpicked by the chairman of the board, Mr. McMahon, Drew McIntyre.
Making his first Rumble appearance.
Drew McIntyre doesn't look like he's in any hurry to get into that ring. I wouldn't be in a hurry to get in there with Triple H either.
Well, why should he be?
Yeah, slow walk.
He's the number 9 entry. 21 men still to come.
Well, as can you now receive the game defined McIntyre to come on, and Drew does.
Oh, high knee. Number 11 will be on her way. From the Riot Squad.
Here we go.
Liv Morgan from just across the river and up north a ways in Elmwood Park, New Jersey. This young lady believed Lita was the coolest thing ever when she was watching WWE, and now Liv Morgan performing in the Royal Rumble match. Again, part of the Riot Squad with Ruby Riott and Sarah Logan.
Curious to see if there's any sort of alliance in this particular match with an every woman for herself mentality. Liv Morgan could end up doing battle with Sarah Logan at this point.
Oh, face first. goes the boss. Holy hell.
The man I called the dark horse on the Countdown show. The Samoan werewolf. The wild, maniacal Jacob Fatu enters his first Rumble.
We got a lawless, feral thug head into the ring. A deranged mind bent on extreme levels of violence, lacking anything close to resembling humanity. Good luck to the rest of the field.
Yeah, look at what he did last night.
Unstoppable.
Oh, Fatu with that pop-up Samoan drop.
Undeniable.
Look what he did 1 week ago at Saturday Night's main event.
Oh, to Braun Strowman. Look at him. He's unhinged.
What are you doing, Penta?
He's unbelievable.
Well, you know he has no fear, but he might though after that right hand by Fatu. And Rey Mysterio,
Sometimes a little fear is a good thing, it would seem.
off the second rope, caught by Fatu. Jacob now kicks to Penta, and now two-man on his shoulders, double Samoan drop.
Are you kidding me?
The looping like Fatu.
And Nowinski hasn't gotten the ring yet. There is our fourth entrant into the Royal Rumble, making his Rumble debut, Rey Mysterio. And Rey Mysterio from SmackDown.
Got that right, straight from SmackDown. Rey Mysterio with a rude welcome for Chris Jericho.
And Nowinski now slithering into the ring for the first time. Jericho, oh my, oh! And what a shot to the face of Jericho by Rey Mysterio. One of the great young superstars in the business today.
And our second entrant is Becky Lynch.
And another trailblazer in the women's evolution. Becky Lynch from SmackDown Live to square off with Sasha Banks of Raw to kick off the first ever Women's Royal Rumble. And this match is presented by Rocket League, available for Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Steam PC. Rocket League has always been supportive of the women's revolution. They were the sponsor of the 2017 Mae Young Classic, and it's great to have them back at the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match as well.
Obviously, tonight has been very emotional for all these women that have been and will be involved in the women's evolution. I think it's going to be key to any one of these competitors to keep their emotions in check and not let the magnitude of the moment get to them.
And Stephanie here, Becky Lynch, someone with a long, hard, arduous road to finally make it to WWE.
Yep, she's traveled all over the world, held numerous jobs, and was actually thinking about not coming back to WWE until she had a conversation with Finn Balor, who actually trained her, and she said, I feel like I'm missing out on a huge part of my life. And he said, you need to go for this, and that's exactly what Becky Lynch did, and look where she is now.
And what a performance by Finn Balor earlier tonight in the men's Royal Rumble match. Sasha Banks probably wearing the Wonder Woman gear here tonight as well. Becky and Sasha underway, first ever women's Royal Rumble match. And again, the rules: over the top rope, both feet hit the floor, you're eliminated. Last woman standing is heading to WrestleMania. Corey, early strategy for these two women.
I think at this point you want to eliminate people as fast as possible, maybe get a little downtime. There you go.
And again, there, oh, went for the backstabber. Becky hung on.
It's harder to succeed the more full that the ring gets.
Again, you got to imagine the nerves, the butterflies for these two women kicking off the Rumble match.
Oh.
Deep arm drag by Becky. And another one. And now into the arm bar.
Come on, Cole, try and be neutral for once.
Yeah! Yeah!
I thought you were going to be neutral.
The air is thick with the smell of Kavorka, and 70,000 people's loins are a-tingling.
That's right.
That was the most disgusting piece of color analysis I've ever heard.
Now, I've heard much worse from you.
Oh, okay, thanks. LA Knight 0-2 in non-Rumble matches. This is the first time in his career, Wade, he's been in the Rumble match.
Yes, it is. The megastar is amped up and ready to make a major statement here against the biggest and baddest in WWE.
Oh!
AJ Styles have had
Neck breaker.
a little bit of heat.
Yeet versus Yeah. What a frenzy of energy.
Kevin Owens, who was put through 2 tables earlier tonight in a hellacious last man standing match with Dean Ambrose, is going to drag his body out here for the Rumble match.
That's a true prize fighter right there.
I gotta agree with you, John. You may not agree with Kevin Owens' antics, but the fact that he is still walking, barely walking, but entering this Royal Rumble match.
That's a gunfighter limping back to the OK Corral. You gotta admire that in Kevin Owens.
It is Kevin Owens' very first Royal Rumble match. And
look at
Owens
this.
and AJ Styles. Styles hanging on. Neville thought he eliminated him. Oh, here we go. Oh, and Kevin Owens.
Seen AJ a couple times now go for that Styles clash.
And Owens eliminates AJ Styles. AJ Styles was in this match for 28 minutes.
Game over.
How about game on? The Empress of Tomorrow, a former NXT champion, a reign that lasted 510 days when she retired undefeated. And now she's on Monday Night Raw. And Asuka into the Royal Rumble match. Oh, my Lord, Carmella wisely running away.
Got out of harm's way. Boom!
Oh!
Could you
Oh my
hear
God!
that? One of the most fierce strikers in the world today.
Oh, Mella, that was not bright.
Corey, you want to talk about strong style, right?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my Lord.
And down goes Carmella.
Asuka was the sole.
Oh, wait, look out.
What a rivalry these two had at NXT. Ember Moon and Asuka with a rivalry of the year in my estimation.
And Asuka's laughing at Ember. That's how confident the Empress of Tomorrow is.
And look at Ember. Ember with a kick got caught by Asuka. Down goes Asuka. Ember Moon still in this match, bad arm and all.
Oh, Asuka evades. Ember could be looking for her eclipse off the ropes. One-armed!
Oh! A one-armed eclipse to Asuka. Incredible.
This is Ember's chance. Oh,
Oh, no.
Ember's still in it. Ember's still in it by one arm. But Asuka wisely going to the bad arm of Ember Moon and eliminates her.
Well, I mean, it's essentially become a singles match at this point. There's only one task left, and that's to throw your opponent over the top rope, which Nikki's about to do.
Asuka
Here
maybe
she goes, here
eliminated.
she goes.
Nikki Bella with Asuka hanging on to the top rope out to the apron
still
now.
hanging on.
Asuka still barely in this match.
Oh.
Nikki Bella again with a strong shot to the face, but Asuka lands on the apron.
I don't know how Asuka's hanging on, but she sure is. At least for now.
Disbelief on the face of Nikki.
Nikki Bella looking to use
Here
all
goes
her
Nikki.
momentum. Asuka caught her with a kick.
Uh-oh.
And look at Asuka.
What?
Asuka trying to eliminate Nikki in one of the most unique
Oh
ways
my
we've ever
gosh.
seen.
Oh!
Nikki Bella to the apron. Asuka to the
Asuka
apron.
almost fell.
Both women teetering on the side of the ring. Just feet away from defeat.
High stakes, high pressure.
Asuka and Nikki Bella, both on the apron. Both have gone over the top rope. Asuka forward. Asuka eliminates Nikki Bella. Asuka's going to WrestleMania.
Unbelievable.
He got eliminated by a woman.
Hey!
Ooh. You call her a woman? She's a diva. Eliminated by a woman.
Jey Uso in the ring right now. One half of the Uso brothers, great tag team here in the WWE.
Wait a minute, he's gonna try to show Road Dogg up with a little boogaloo action.
Of course, the son of legendary WWE superstar Rikishi.
And
there it is, paying homage to Rikishi.
Road Dogg is out.
Well, not technically. He's still in the Rumble, but he may be knocked out. Sheamus trying to eliminate Dolph Ziggler over here. Cody Rhodes back up and going.
Gotta give it to Cody Rhodes. He's in there tooth and nail. I mean,
Are you gonna say something nice about Miz?
I mean, the guy's banging out. Miz, of course. Miz is in there, hanging in there.
Seems like this time is just flying by here.
This is Jimmy Uso making his first appearance ever in the Royal Rumble match.
Jimmy Uso wasting no time, getting into action.
And the Usos, who've had an issue with the Shield, he went right after Seth Rollins, and now after Rusev and Cody Rhodes. And the Usos have been on quite the roll over the past few weeks.
Yeah, Jimmy's showing no favoritism. Letting those fists fly on everybody. It's Rusev. This guy's scary. Oh.
Punk still in it, Rollins still in it. They started 1 and 2.
Head about an Uso.
Cody with a drop kick. Number 13. Bow down to the Queen, who is entering her first Women's Royal Rumble match because last year, well, she was champion at the time and was unable to compete.
I mean, should everyone just get out of the ring now? She is a clear-cut favorite heading into this matchup.
I wouldn't go that far, Renee. There are plenty of women with the same exact goal to head to WrestleMania. That said, if you want to talk about good genetics with a good history, 1992. The Nature Boy Ric Flair entered at number 1 and outlasted to win the entire.
Lasted over an hour and won the vacant WWE Championship that year in 1992. Good history, but Charlotte Flair has got to prove herself on her own tonight.
Charlotte proves herself every single time she steps into a ring, and tonight could be no different. Clearly, all the other competitors recognize the threat that Charlotte Flair is. They all went on the attack as soon as she got to the ring.
And what a target on her back tonight.
Oh, and the
beautiful
of Charlotte. Brave Charlotte was already trying to stir things up between Asuka, the SmackDown Women's Champion, still, and Becky Lynch earlier this week, and down go the Iconics. Lacey Evans has eliminated both of the Iconics.
Oh, Xia Li not backing down from the Queen.
Xia Li's looking to make her name on Charlotte Flair.
And Xia Li up on the second rope. Charlotte Flair able to avoid. Big boot to Li.
Very interesting to see how Charlotte fares in the...
Xia Li hanging on, trying to preserve her chance to head to WrestleMania.
Oh, and a big boot. There goes Xia Li.
Valiant effort from Xia Li tonight.
This is apropos.
Introducing the second participant, representing the Shield, weighing 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Well, CM Punk has had major issues with the Shield over the past number of months, so guess it's no shot that he'd start this thing off against Seth Rollins.
One of HBK's many picks for the Rumble.
Yeah. Two men have won the Royal Rumble from spot number 2. Rey Mysterio and Mr. McMahon, both winning the Rumble from number 2.
In 1999, Rey Mysterio, the longest ever in 2006. The Shield earlier tonight saying that they will decimate all opponents, all 27 other superstars in the Royal Rumble. Seth Rollins saying that the Shield will stand united, but right now we start out one-on-one, Punk and Rollins, before the ring starts to fill up with 28 other superstars.
Yeah, Seth Rollins a little earlier on was almost, I thought, trying to be the peacemaker between the Shield there. But now he won't have anything to do with any peace with CM Punk.
Remember how you're eliminated. You have to go over the top rope. Both feet must hit the floor. Then you head back to the locker room. Every man for himself tonight. The winner to main event WrestleMania for the WWE World Title. CM Punk has accomplished so much in his career, guys, but he's never won the Rumble match.
But in 2011 Royal Rumble, CM Punk by himself eliminated 7 different people. He may have to do that tonight, plus more.
Oh! Right to the midsection of Seth Rollins. Ow! Punt. And Rollins, who's known as the architect of the Shield. Is it? Can it be? It is! The phenomenal one is here! AJ Styles!
Oh my gosh!
It has been rumored for weeks that the hottest free agent in sports entertainment was heading to WWE. Styles is here!
Former IWGP champion, same as Brock Lesnar.
An 18-year veteran, a mastermind of offensive innovation.
A star around the world. Roman Reigns realizes what he faces now.
And I can't believe what we're about to see.
And here we go, Roman Reigns grabbing AJ Styles, looking to eliminate him right out the box. Oh no, Styles! Looks like he was looking for the Styles clash there. Styles caught him!
Some of that innovative offense I talked about.
Roman Reigns. Samoan drop.
Can I change my pick again?
Go for it. Alexa Bliss entering her first Women's Royal Rumble match. She was the Raw Women's Champion last year when this match went down, but more importantly, guys, Alexa Bliss has not been in competition since September.
Very true. However, I did talk to Miss Bliss earlier. She's been down the Performance Center training, putting in work, so she even has more in her artillery now.
Did you ever just feel a moment where everything was right in the universe? Like Venus was lined up, and the moon was at the right angle with the sun, and everyone was happy, and the birds were singing.
I know you're meditating.
Exactly how I feel right now.
Woosah.
What was that bonfire you said you went to last night?
That was at Mung Ai's place.
Oh!
Charlotte taking control of Alexa Bliss.
Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, two of the most decorated champions of the last 5 years in WWE. Charlotte's been in for over 28 minutes at this point. Oh! And Alexa turns it around.
At number 20, it is Sami Zayn, former NXT champion, who WWE fans got a taste of when he took John Cena's US Open Challenge. And Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, they were best friends, now they're bitter enemies.
Oh, you're seeing it right now.
Kevin Owens cost Sami Zayn months of his career. And now Zayn going right after Owens. Zayn and Owens. They battled for the NXT title, and out tonight, battling in the Rumble match.
What a moment for redemption
for Sami Zayn. An opportunity of a lifetime, and he's taking advantage of it.
And oh, it's a clubbing blow from behind. All these superstars fighting for the right to become WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Kevin Owens eliminated.
Next, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
The man who has taken the world by storm. Entering his very first Royal Rumble.
Hell yeah, Penta.
The man with no fear. And folks, I've got goosebumps because we are starting the Rumble off tonight with two of the greatest luchadors to ever step foot in the ring. Mysterio and Penta. This is a dream. The man has no fear.
Well, that will be advantageous when you draw number 2 in the Royal Rumble, because let me tell you, if you've got designs on victory, number 2 will instill fear in the soul of anyone.
Look at Rey Mysterio, the smile on his face, the applause from Rey, the standing ovation from this capacity crowd tonight. Two men that have represented the country of Mexico with absolute pride over the years. Two of the most recognized wrestlers on the planet.
She's here!
The Storm has arrived at the Royal Rumble.
One of the most sought-after free agents in sports entertainment history. Jade Cargill is on her way to the Royal Rumble.
This woman has every tool you could want to become a megastar in this industry. But Cargill still has a lot of proving to do. And Nia Jax looks all too eager to be the one to put Jade to the test.
Excuse me, wrestling gods, create a perfect superstar. Here's Jade Cargill.
The trap is shaking. And Nia and Cargill going after one another. Jade Cargill with her WWE debut. But it could be short-lived. Maybe not. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Cargill taking out Jax.
Are you kidding me?
earth-shattering as advertised.
Again, Cargill powering Jax up.
No way.
Eliminate. She does. Cargill has eliminated Nia Jax. Well, number 21 now on his way to the ring.
Oh, yes.
And you can hear the reaction from the WWE Universe here at Chase Field in Phoenix. There is the former NXT champion, Aleister Black, entering the Royal Rumble match for the first time in his career. And what a main event, Corey, he had last night against Tommaso Ciampa at NXT TakeOver.
Absolutely incredible. Aleister Black would love to redeem himself for coming up short last night by somehow winning the Royal Rumble match. King, watch Aleister Black's strikes. He's got some of the most lethal hands and feet you will ever see.
And now Pete Dunne from behind. Dunne and Aleister Black, and look at Aleister Black taken out. Man. Pete Dunne. Black launching himself off the second rope, a thing of beauty. And now Drew McIntyre as Black sidesteps him. McIntyre with a big chop.
I was gonna say something about Black's tattoos.
Oh, wow.
All of those tattoos, and then I looked over at you, Corey. And
And now Mustafa Ali with a kick to the midsection. Meanwhile, trying to eliminate on that side of the ring, Andrade trying to hang on. Ali. Oh, and he ran right into a kick by Black. Oh, yeah.
Hey.
From NXT, the Archer of Infamy, Damian Priest.
Chaos rampant, an age of distrust. Confrontations await in the Royal Rumble match.
Damian Priest is the real deal as Priest now takes it to Elias. And Priest
hit the lights.
Watch Ricochet in the corner.
And Damian Priest taking out Ricochet. And now Morrison goes after Priest. Meanwhile, the man who started the Rumble at number 1, Edge, has been already involved in this match over 20 minutes. And Priest showing off.
Incredible agility from a man his size.
First Royal Rumble appearance for Damian Priest.
You know how dominant Priest has been in NXT. This is a massive opportunity for the Archer of Infamy to truly carve his name in history and live forever.
6'5", 250.
Moves like someone half his size.
And Elias eliminated by Priest.
Who's going to be number 2?
Wow.
Introducing entrant number 2 from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
The EST of NXT, one of the most athletic superstars on the entire roster, with confidence, attitude, and swagger to back it up. Bianca Belair has the conditioning to go very deep in this matchup.
And now, Graves, here's the interesting thing for Bianca Belair coming off of NXT Worlds Collide last evening. Rhea Ripley retained her NXT Championship. That means 3 weeks from tonight at NXT TakeOver Portland, Bianca Belair will challenge Ripley for the championship. Imagine if she goes into that event with the Royal Rumble match victory in her back pocket.
Goddess doesn't seem to be too stressed, but I know there's been a bit of a paranoia permeating the locker room at Raw and SmackDown because of the less than familiarity with some of the NXT roster. There's not a ton of footage to prepare for on someone like Bianca Belair if you're the Goddess.
Corey, are you ready to rumble?
I've been ready all weekend, King.
Here we go.
So here we go, the 2020 Women's Royal Rumble match is underway. Alexa Bliss and Bianca Belair to start us off.
And Bliss would be well served not to try to match power with Belair.
And early on was trying to get Bliss over the top rope there for an early elimination. Again, you have to go over the top rope with both feet touching the floor to officially be eliminated.
As the aforementioned athleticism possessed by Belair.
We're 2/3 of the way through the Rumble match. Wrong. I'm loving this. Number 20, former NXT champion, Bron Breakker is here.
Oh, baby, this has been a long time coming. Talk about freaks of nature, freak athletes.
Oh, and he was timed 23 miles per hour when he hits the ropes. That's faster than Tyreek Hill.
That's speeding in a school zone, Cole. Look at the explosion.
Bang!
The
That's
intensity.
just running through the damn principal's office in your car.
And the power as well. Intense, dominant, and now he eliminates Jimmy Uso.
Baker was almost a little too intense for his own good.
Oh, and goodness, just planting Balor.
Look at Bron Breakker.
Special.
Finn Balor eliminated.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at this. Oh, I would pay for this. Gunther and Breakker. And Gunther looking to break Breakker here. Breakker, though, lands on his feet. And now powering up.
What?
Gunther escapes out the back.
Misses wildly. Breakker with a spear. About cuts Gunther in half.
Who's next? Oh boy.
Now this is very, very intriguing. Chelsea Green from NXT, that is her representative, Robert Stone. We could hear last night at NXT Worlds Collide at the Toyota Center that Robert Stone is already lobbying for title opportunities for Chelsea Green. Talk about an opportunity, guys.
I don't trust that guy as far as I can throw him. I'd shake hands with him, but if I did, I'd count my fingers afterwards.
Chelsea Green dumps Dakota Kai to the floor.
Oh no.
Oh, and now Chelsea Green knocked